NicknLex here.
Hey everyone!
How's it going, guys? So tonight,
Woo!
we try to change it up every day. So it's -1 degrees outside. Yes, I'm still wearing my beanie. It's very cold, and my feet are freezing, even though we're inside. And we do have heat, but it's just so cold.
It's very, very cold.
So yeah, so I never took it off. I just left it on.
Even Marley has his sweater on.
Yeah, for people who are wondering, why is he wearing a ski mask inside? Right? Remember that comment?
I know.
Okay, so today we're going to do a reaction for Eric, a.k.a. Greybeard. We all love him. And this is, yes, Jon Anderson, 1,000 Hands, and let's see what year this is. Wow, 2020?
2020, okay.
Okay,
Woo.
I'm down
and
for that.
And we're going to do the title track of 1,000 Hands Come Up. So thank you so much, Greybeard. I'm very excited. We love Jon Anderson. Yes. I absolutely love Yes and Jon Anderson. So
yes, we do.
I'm always very excited with these types of requests because I know that they have us in mind as well as all of you. So thank you so much.
We wanted to thank Greybeard, of course, for sponsoring the video. Thank you so much through Buy Me a Coffee. If you're interested, we will, next time we will let you guys know through the community when we open up the NicknLex requests when we're together. And mine just open up every Sunday. So okay, so are you ready?
I'm ready.
Is Marley ready?
Yes, he's already like
he's
sleeping.
He's a little boy. Look at him. Look at him. He's a sweet little man. He literally is. Okay, yes, so here we go. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
everyone, for
Greybeard,
being here, and also all the Yes fans and the Jon Anderson fans.
Yes, thank you.
Let's go. Started very abruptly.
It did, yeah.
No, this.
Imagination with your personality. No one else but you can fly with me. Come up, come up, come up with me. Come up, baby, come up, come up, come up.
musicians on this album are ridiculous.
What is happening with this album?
That's why
personnel are just.
So it's Steve Howe on the guitar, then Larry Coryell on the guitar, Rick Derringer, Chris Squire on bass. But I was like, how is he on the record? They must have recorded it before. It got released in 2019, and Chris Squire passed away in 2015. So maybe it's some tracks that were recorded prior to the release. Tim Franklin on bass, Stuart Ham on bass.
Wow.
He plays with like Satriani. And then we have
Chick Corea
on keyboards.
Michael Franklin, Alan White, Billy Cobham
on drums.
Jen Luc-Ponty.
Ian
Goodman. Anderson, Tower of Power.
Jerry Goodman is also from Mahavishnu Orchestra. Jean-Luc-Ponty on violin. It's just like it never ends. Yeah. Ian Anderson, Tower of Power.
Crazy.
There's some that we don't know.
But like this is so good. Like even if I would not have seen the musicians, but I think that's why you looked it up, because you're like, this is just very rich, you know, because you can feel the talent and you can feel the experience of all of the musicians and their backgrounds.
And I was like, it sounds like because it sounds like Chris Squire singing, but it's not him.
Yeah.
Because it would say additional vocals. But well, it doesn't matter. It's very good. The piano is amazing. That violin solo was amazing. The whole track is a trip. So
wonderful. This is a great request. Thank you so much, Graybeard. This is like a mashup of so many things, and it's just magical. Like I was wondering what's going on. Like what am I listening to? You know, it's like one of those songs that you hear and it's just so good that you're like, why haven't I heard this before? But it's not. But
it's new. Look, I mean, it's like we're not even supposed to know this.
Yeah, and that's so wonderful that this is being created now. Exactly. I love that. So let's keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Woo!
Right. The ending
Wow.
was very like cinematic.
It was.
It was like a bunch of like.
What's that word
flashing instruments.
where like the orchestra plays all at once?
When they're tuning.
I think it's when they're tuning, or I think it's also used when everyone's playing like a part, but I can't remember the word. But that was a very cool ending, very unique. Yeah, and just the
they're
whole
all like
song.
playing. They're warming up.
Yes.
But this one sounded almost like they were all like playing maybe like a little solo. I think, but then like the cello kind of like took over and it sounded more like a score.
Yes,
right?
It did.
Yeah,
very,
but
very
everything.
Cool.
And what did you like the most?
The whole song felt very, like I said, very like full of fantasy. I felt like it was just magic coming together by all of these amazing musicians, and they all had their parts, and you could tell like, oh my gosh, the keyboards are awesome. All of the horns are amazing. Just everything was so good, and it all came together very well. It was very it did feel obviously very Jon Anderson, very out there, but I liked it, and I think that because we've listened to Yes and enjoyed it so much, this is something that I really like and really enjoy.
Yeah, I can just hear him, like calling all these guys up, and since he's such a nice guy, like, hey, you want to be in my project? Who can say no to Jon Anderson?
I know. I mean, very curious to listen to the rest of the album.
Anderson was on this, right? But I didn't hear him though. I mean, maybe they're on the album, but there's some people that I couldn't hear playing.
Yeah,
like, there was not like really a guitar solo, but the track was very, very fun, and what a great album for 2020.
I know. I agree. I'd be very curious to listen to the rest of it and see
definitely
what else they have, what other styles they have in here. Everyone, let us know if this was your first time listening to this, or if you've heard this before. What are your thoughts and your impressions? Thank you so much for sharing this with us. If you liked it, give us a like or subscribe to come back. Thank you everyone for being here, and we hope to see you in the next one.
Thank you guys.
Bye everyone.
Bye.